She's back, our crafter Holly Peppin. This time our producer Tanya Rush, well, she tried to put her to the challenge of creating something out of last year's Christmas cards and calendars. And of course, Miss Holly figured it out. Tanya didn't stump you at all, did she?
No, actually it was perfect because for about 10 years I've been saving Christmas cards that I just couldn't bear to throw away. They're just so beautiful, and people put a lot of effort, I think, into the the printing of them. And
okay, so let's start with what you decided to do today.
Totally. So for the calendars, I don't know if your kids have ever made you these little calendars over the years. We love them. How do you throw them away? I haven't. So for this one, I started, just chopping it up, cutting out the particular pictures that we like. You can see all that there.
So you can keep the memories.
Yeah, totally. And then I took these little storage boxes. You can take hat boxes, trunks, whatever you have, and just start gluing them.
That's a really good idea.
The boxes. What I'll do with these is then I can pack away the kids' special ornaments. The ones for my son, the one for my daughter.
They have their own little box.
Yeah.
Or even memories of letters or cards they give you, and then you can hand it to them.
Yeah, you can divide up their photos.
Really
so when you want to give them
idea.
to them. And so after you cut them out and glue them to that, you're kind of left with this big old mess, all your little pieces, parts. But I like to use everything.
See, I would throw that away.
But if you look, like the other sides have so many really good patterns and prints. So I kind of just went through them all and started cutting out like the different months. And then even the little squares, the printed papers, I went through with my little punch. Just started punching out
And then what
dots.
do you do with them?
And those you can just start gluing them on the box. Decorate them how you want. You can have the kids glue them on there if they want. Like my son's birthday is coming up January 17th. So, you can put those on the box just to personalize it just a little bit more. You can even write in those little calendars.
See, you're so creative. And now I'm thinking cards. Wow, you have a rope with a bunch of cards on it.
Yeah, this is really nice rope too. You get it at the craft stores. It's a little bit softer. It's not as rough. So yeah, we're making a little garland that you can either string, in your archways, put it on your Christmas tree.
Right.
Really, really simple. And for this one, I used the little punch again, went right in the corner of the card. You can see there, a little hole.
Okay.
And then just put the rope right through the hole first. This little guy in here.
Oh, this rope.
Yeah,
okay.
The big rope. So right through there.
Right.
And then you just kind of find the spot on the string that you want it. And then I went back with the little
Is that how you
string.
keep it on the spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you go through with that, now that's kind of officially tying it right
I like
there.
that idea. And then you can keep this for the following year, right?
Totally. And that's what's nice is, instead of having all these things packed away in a box, you're excited. You get to see it the next year, and this is just more of a rustic theme, but you can go back in with your ribbons.
Okay, I have something that you probably didn't think of. How about the tubes from the wrapping paper?
Love those.
What?
I know.
You came up with something for those?
Well, I have boxes of them because I save them for
What do you do with them?
everything. You can wrap your Christmas lights around them when you're packing them away. They're good for extension cords to pack them away. I've even rolled my linens on those.
That's a really good idea.
And that way, when you take your linen out of your closet, it doesn't have a crease from the folds.
So Holly, I'm sure there are people watching and they're thinking, that's a great idea. I want to meet Holly. I want to learn more. I want to craft with her. Where do they go?
Oh, well, you can either email me at painthappy@yahoo.com. You can come to the shop. I can answer
Where's your
questions there in Glendale at 4340 East Kentucky Avenue.
Okay,
So stop in,
fun.
yeah.
We could have a girls' night, a girls'
Absolutely.
crafting day. All right, if you still have a lot to do and a lot of questions about how to put together what you saw, send Holly an email, painthappy@yahoo.com. Again, that web address, painthappy@yahoo.com. Holly will also be glad to help you with any craft idea that you might have, or again, you can visit her shop. It's located off of Colorado Boulevard at 4340 East Kentucky.